Hi everybody, it's Honest John again, and it's time for another sports talk video. First, let's get the bad stuff out of the way. Jerry Sandusky was found guilty on 45 of 48 counts of child molestation. I doubt he will ever see the outside of a jail cell again. I hope this is some consolation to his victims, but it's not closure. They don't get closure. They will live with the memories and the effects of what he did for the rest of their lives. Moving on. Congratulations to the Miami Heat on winning the NBA championships. Now, I have no particular love or hate for LeBron James, but I felt he was criticized unfairly. No one player can win a championship. We have many great players who never won a championship because they just happened to be on teams that didn't have the other players around them. Even Wilt Chamberlain could not win the NBA championship by himself, and he was the most dominating player of his time. Team sports are just that. They're team sports, and one player doesn't decide series or games or anything like that. And this was illustrated by the fact that the difference in the finals was that Miami's role players stepped up and made significant contributions throughout the playoffs. OKC's role players faded during the finals. You win and lose as a team. Meanwhile, unnoticed by many Americans, the Euro Cup soccer championships are being held. And though we may hardly notice it here, soccer is huge everywhere else in the world. I've watched some of the games and the quality is excellent and the crowds are wild. I'd suggest you check it out while you still can. It's almost over. In hockey, the LA Kings won the Stanley Cup. And all 25 hockey fans in Los Angeles were ecstatic. But most of the city hardly noticed. They were focusing on the Lakers as they stumbled out of the playoffs. At least we didn't have the riots that occur in hockey-mad cities in Canada and the northern U.S. So now we're left with baseball for the moment. But the Summer Olympics are coming, and Americans will get to see a whole bunch of different sports that they never usually watch. And we'll stand around the water cooler and talk about those sports like we're experts. And finally, boxing has done it again. The Pacquiao-Bradley decision is another in a long history of incredibly bad and suspicious decisions that has plagued boxing since its inception. I don't know how the sport survives. Thanks for listening.